Welcome to the GLR Adobe Campus. In this tutorial, we're going to continue on creating the postcard for assignment number 3, and we're going to start with placing a Photoshop document. Yeah, we could argue, is it necessary to create a tutorial about placing your documents inside of InDesign? Yes, I think it's very important because when you place a Photoshop document, and then in terms of placing a document during your ACP exam, you probably would like to enable this option, show import options. Because importing a Photoshop document without import options just smashes all your layers together and imports the whole document as a whole. But I want to show the import options and make some choices afterwards. Because there's a very important element in this Photoshop document, and that's the light layer in here. By enabling the light layer, we can see this very important little layer over here, which I can enable very easily, as well as disabling layers that I don't want to use. But in this case, I want to show this one as well. And enabling this little import options button allows you to do these things within InDesign and not having the hassle to open up your Photoshop document and saving it under a different name or something. Just do it like this and it will work. There we go. And this is the document. And of course, it's really zoomed in. That's what InDesign does. You've got your area where we can fit in your image. And it's a high quality image. So what I want to do is zoom out of the image, but within the boundaries of this graphic frame. So let's see what fitting does for us. There were quite a few different options for fitting your image. We can fill the frame proportionally, and it will fill the frame correctly because it has the same aspect ratio. If you've got a squared image or a different shape image than your area, your rectangle area, then you could always try to use content-aware fit, and it will fit it correctly within your frame, focusing on the person, the people inside of your frame, and that will do a really, really great job in order to place your image correctly in the frame, being aware of the proportions, of course. You could also use fit frame to content, and that will do the other way around. So if you've got a squared image, your rectangle frame will be squared as well. This singer's name is called Melody, and Melody has a beautiful name, so we need to use a beautiful font as well. So in here, I've chosen for the font Capella from my Adobe Fonts library. There we go. And I want to dial in a bigger font size, and that needs to be 54. There we go. Beautifully inside of my text frame. Please note that the measurement of fonts is in points, not millimeters, it's points. Why do I say that? Well, maybe it's important. And of course, the color, that's going to be something as well. So I'm going to double click on my color picker and dial in my cyan, magenta, yellow, and key. 20% of cyan, 0% of magenta, 40% of yellow, and 0% of key. And this is, of course, also a color that I could use in my swatches. So when I go to Window, Color, and Swatches, I can easily add the plus over here. And then this color will be converted into a nice color swatch as well. And this is not going to be the name of the color value. I want to use a different name. So let's disable this one. And then let's use artist or something like that. And that will make it easy to change it afterwards. In the second frame, I'm going to type in concert. And of course, I'm choosing a nice font over here as well. And that's going to be the Myriad Pro Light. The font size is going to be 36. And I want to make a little bit more spacing in between of all the characters, the whole track of characters. And therefore, I need to change the tracking of the characters over here. And that will give me a nice filled text frame. Let's dial in 70. And then it will be very nice in balance with the word melody above. And I'm gonna use the same colors in here as well. which can easily be done by using the same swatch, of course. So there we go. This is our front of the postcard.